everybody, welcome to my channel Lisa17. Thank you very much for being here. Today I'm going to be talking about two fragrances, both of them by Sofia Vergara. This one is called Sofia, and that's how the bottle looks like. And this one right here is called Love, also by Sofia Vergara. See? They are nice fragrances, I have to tell you that right away. They both smell really nice and they are affordable. So if you want to hear what else I have to say about it, please stay and watch. Before going into the video, I want to invite you to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click on the bell. Okay, let's start with this one, Sofia. A pretty bottle, I like it. So let's start with the notes. On the top notes we have blackberry, plain, and currant buds. In the middle notes we have orchid, rose, and violet. And on the base notes we have woody note, vanilla, and sandalwood. But when I spray this, what is it that I smell? Let me spray a little bit. This is a nice fragrance. Both of them are pretty nice. Very beautiful. So this one, when I first spray it, I smell some sort of citrus, like mandarin or orange, something like that. But it doesn't stay long. Then I smell the plant. And as the perfume starts drying down, that's when I smell the flowers. Now the flowers here, they are all, how can I say, they are all equally in the same amount. I don't think I can say, no, when I put it on, oh, this is rose, or oh, this is orchid, you know, this is my rose perfume, my orchid, no, perfume, nothing like that. No, I think they are all well blended, they well put together, in my opinion, in equal parts, because you cannot detect, or you cannot pick one from the other one. Now you pick them as a group, and I like that. I always like when a perfume is that way. Now as the perfume starts drying down a little more, what is it that I get? I get the vanilla. But the vanilla, and I'm laughing a little because I'm gonna tell you something a little bit. I just wanna let me say that for later. So as the perfume dries down, that's when I get the vanilla, but it's light, it's not very strong, it's more like a light smell of vanilla. And I also get the sandalwood, and also it's light, it's not very strong. Now, and this is what I was laughing. I did not see it on the notes, but there is two things that I smell in this perfume when I put it on. The one is the patchouli. I smell the patchouli from beginning to end. And it's not very strong, but it's there. My nose, my skin, I don't know, I just smell it. I feel that, I smell that. And another thing that I smell, but basically at the end, is the amber. And it smells, even so, I did not see it. It's like the citrus note in the opening. I smell some sort of citrusness, but I did not see it on the nose, but I smell that. Anyway, I'm just telling you what I smell. But everything as a group smells pretty good. So to summarize it, this perfume to me is a little fruity, a little floral, and amber. That's what I smell. So to put it in numbers, I would say it's like 20%, an average of 20% fruity, 20% floral, and then 50%, or let's say 45% amber, and then 5% vanilla. That's what I smell. To me, when I put it on my skin, that's what I get from this perfume. Now it is a beautiful, and the patchouli, of course, I cannot forget the patchouli that is there, is present. I smell, even so I did not see it on the nose, but it's something that I smell, that my skin detects when I put it on from beginning to end. But like I say, it's not very strong, but I smell it, I feel it, I smell it, and I like it. So this is a really nice aroma, and it's affordable. Both perfumes, I'm surprised of that, because both of them are affordable and they smell really nice. Really nice. That's something that I like. You know, that is a good price and a good price. Now, when it comes to the projection is good. I have no problems there. And when it comes to the duration, well, to me, something kind of tricky happening with this one. With both of them, actually. I noticed when I put it on, like if I'm gonna be moving, walking, or doing things, they last on me about, let's say, 5 hours, something around that. But if I put it on and I'm just gonna be, you know, sitting around or not moving much, not doing much activity at all, then they tend to last around 8 hours, which I think is really good. And I don't know what's going on exactly, to be honest with you, but to me it seems like whenever I have to do things and I'm gonna be moving all around, that's when I seems to use these two perfumes. So I don't know why that is, but I notice when I put it on and I'm not doing much stuff, when I'm not doing much things, they tend to last longer. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know that. Now, when would I use this perfume? I think this is a perfume to use for your everyday situation, for going to school, going to the university. This is a perfume that you can wear to work, and it's not your typical kind of boring perfume, you know, because sometimes people say, okay, clean perfume for work so nobody else gets annoyed by my perfume, yada yada yada. Well, this one is a perfume that I think is totally fine to wear to work, because it's not too much, but at the same time it's kind of I don't know, it has something added to it. It's a little flirty, not too much either, but it has something. It's a little special, you know. It's not a boring type of perfume, but like I say, I will wear it for everyday type of thing. I don't think it's a very fancy, elegant perfume, no, but I think it's a fun perfume, a perfume that it smells really nice, it smells happy, you know. I really like it. I think it's a nice fragrance. I really enjoy it. Let's go to the other one, which is called Love by Sofia Vergara also. Here we have the bottle. So on the top notes we have passion fruit, orange blossom, green apple, and mandarin orange. And on the middle notes we have Colombian coffee, orchid, coffee blossom, orange, and magnolia. And in the base notes we have praline, vanilla, amber wood, and then we have amber red, between parentheses, marshmallow. To me, this one, when I first spray it, what I noticed the most between the fruits, because it has a fruity opening, definitely for me, and the fruit that I smell the most is the passion fruit, and I like that because I love passion fruit. Now, it's not like it's just the main note and the only one that you smell, no, but it's the one that is more prominent. Now, as the perfume starts drying down, again, you get the flowers. Like in these ones, first you get hit with the fruits and then you get hit with the flowers. The same thing is in here. First your fruits and then your flowers. And the flowers are well combined. It's not that you can detect or pick one from another one. No, I think they are all nicely mixed, nicely blend, and you get them as a group. I like that. I really like that about perfumes. So this one, this one smells really good too. Later on, I'm gonna tell you which one is my favorite. So after that, when the perfume starts drying down even more, that's when I get the praline and I get the vanilla, and I really enjoy this. Another thing that I smell is sun amber and sun musk. They are not very prominent, but I get to smell it some, and they're nice. I cannot complain. This is a nice fragrance. Both of them are very pretty fragrance. I enjoy wearing both of them. I think they are great actually, and they had a very good price, so how cool that is. Now, this one compared to this one is more sweet. This one I will call a sweet perfume. This one I will call a semi-sweet perfume. Now, this one to me is more of a night type of perfume. You know, it's a perfume that you want to put when you want to be a little more sexy, a little more seductive. Now, it's not super sexy, no, but it to me goes in the line to be sexy, you know, when you want to really look, you know, I'm such a pretty girl, look at me, type of perfume. This is the one to use. Versus this one is, like I was saying before, more like for going to work, going to school, but a little flirty, you know, not like a boring go to school or a boring go to work. No, it has some flirtiness going on, but this one, it has sexiness going on. See the difference? So to me, my favorite is this one, mostly because it's sweet and I like sweet fragrances. Now here, I think you got a really good combination between wind floral and fruity and sweet, which is something that I really like. And like I said, the musk and the amber here, they are there, they're not prominent, but they are there, and that gives the perfume a little more, I don't know, it make it a little more elegant. Now, when it comes to the projection pretty good, no problems there. And when it comes to, now it projects well and it's sweet, so I would recommend not to over spray, but I don't think it's either the type of perfume that people who get sick when they, because some sweet perfumes I should say, can be that way, you know, if you pray too much you get sick, or people around you get sick. With this one, I've seen that might happen, but only if you overspray. When would I wear this perfume like this? Definitely for a day, because it smells really nice and sweet and sexy, and you know, look at me type of perfume. So definitely for a day, but it doesn't mean that you cannot wear it for other occasions too. I think you can wear it also for going out with your friends. Maybe you're gonna go to the movies or gonna have a nice dinner or something like that. That's when I will wear a perfume like this. And when it comes to that duration, it's the same thing to me that happened with this perfume. If I put this perfume, this both of them, if I put it when I'm not gonna be doing stuff, when I'm gonna be pretty much just sitting down, or you know, just not really much movement in my body, they tend to last around 8 hours. But if I put them on and I'm gonna be walking or doing stuff, moving, basically moving, then they last around 6 hours. Don't know why. If you do, please write in the comments and let me know, instruct me, because I have no idea. But that's it for today. Thank you very much. I hope that you like this review about both fragrances by Sofia Vergara. This one called Sofia and this one called Love. Both of them, like I say, I really enjoy them. I think both smell really nice. This one is my favorite because I told you I love sweet perfumes, and this is sweet, so this is my favorite. This one is pretty good too. Doesn't mean that it smells bad or anything like that. No. This one is a good one too. But anyway, thank you very much. If you like this video, give me your thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click on the bell. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye.